Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo, and I'm here today bringing you a bit of a channel update. It's time to talk about what's happening with Tony Mo as we make our way deeper into 2017. And the key word today is progression, moving forward, expanding my horizons, just elevating myself as a creator and an entertainer. And all of that progression, that elevation, it all revolves around Twitch streaming. That is the next big thing forward for me. It's really where I see a platform, number one, that I love, that I think is fantastic, that I've yet to grow on, that has massive benefits for me, that can evolve me, that can really elevate me skill-wise as an entertainer and as a commentator and, you know, even as a creator. It's something that I'm really looking forward to. It's something that I've been looking forward to since late 2015. It's nagged me all the way through 2016, and it's time to execute and deliver here in 2017. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be going away on YouTube. That's quite the opposite. YouTube's going to be doing just what it does now, kicking as much butt as it's been kicking. We're going to be playing Titanfall 2. We're going to be playing Titanfall 2 over on the streams, by the way, as well. Let me lay it down for you. I usually create around 2 to 3 larger pieces of content each week. These are heavily edited videos, things like loadouts, loadouts live, the test bed, full-on guides for the Titans or for other games that I might be playing. These things require anywhere from 6 to sometimes more than 12 hours of work. They're big videos. They require multiple days of effort, planning, and execution. Those, of course, aren't going anywhere. Now, in between those, I often have, again, 2 to 3 more casual conversation-focused pieces, game discussions as I call them, things that focus on happenings in the industries, or maybe just a deeper, more discussion-based thought process on the games that we're currently playing, something that gets my brain boiling and your brain boiling and really asks, hey, what's going on with this inside of these games that we've been playing? I like those things. They're much easier to make. They're more focused on the commentary, which is something that I can work on throughout the day in my brain and then jot down on my OneNote app when I get home. They don't require extensive editing, which is very time consuming. They're great pieces. They're great. They're not filler, but they do fill the days between the bigger videos. They still have as much value, just not when it comes to the visual editing quality of them. So those are going to be sticking around as well. On top of those casual conversation pieces, though, that's when I'll be layering in the stream days. Now, streaming is going to start happening this upcoming week. So Monday will technically be the start of the week where I start working on my streaming stuff. I do not have a schedule whatsoever. This is something that I need to do organically. I made the mistake of trying to make a schedule in the past. I need to work and work and work on it and let it evolve naturally alongside of my day job and, of course, everything going on with YouTube. That's the way it's going to function best. So I won't have hardcore dates for you or times like that. I will be giving you notifications and updates on YouTube when I do go live, so you guys will have an opportunity to know just what I'm doing. I will be archiving those streams on Twitch, so you'll always be able to watch them, even if you weren't there when it happened. I'm just going to be smart about this, and, you know, we'll let the time go by, we'll let weeks, months go by, and we'll start to let Twitch evolve into the formula of who Tony Mo is in 2017. Let it come naturally, and eventually that schedule will be built. You know, obviously success with Twitch would lead to more income for me from being a creator, which would eventually lead to me being able to drop what I do at my day job. Obviously a big goal of mine personally, and which would just give me more free time to dedicate to both platforms. That's really my goal here in 2017, is to make that all finally happen, to pull the trigger, to execute on this formula, and to let it all come together. It's been a fantastic end of 2016 and a fantastic start to 2017 with everything going on with Titanfall 2, so I'm looking forward to taking this next step as an individual. I like progress. I need progress to stay happy. It's just part of my DNA, my formula that makes me tick-tock, and Twitch is a big part of that for me. I'm very excited about it. You know, again, I don't expect everyone to like the idea of Twitch streaming. I don't expect all of you to magically show up at every stream. Time constraints, time zone things, everything's chaotic, right? But I'm going to do what I can to make sure that those are archived. You have the option there. And if you can show up, you can show up. That's awesome. Either way, we're basically building another component of Tony Mo Gaming over on Twitch. And those things will eventually integrate and cross over, I'm sure. There will be people who like watching both, people who only enjoy one or the other. Either way, neither of them will ever suffer from the existence of the other. That's my goal. That's why I'm going to work so hard to make this happen. Thank you guys so much for 2016 and for the start of 2017. It's been incredible. If you watch the channel, if you share my content, thank you. That's all I really ask. If you love it, Let me know you love it, and if you love it that much, do me a favor and try and share it with someone else who just might love it as much as you. I'm going to ask you guys one big favor, though, as we move into this new transition. There'll still always be plenty of Titanfall 2 content, but I've already started to work in other games. First impressions with things like Astroneer. We're going to be doing some Overwatch content tomorrow before we finish off the week with a brand new loadout video in TF2. Give those things a chance, even if they're not games you actively play. I promise you, I make them entertaining, I make them informative, I make them fun, just like the content you already love. Who knows, you just might find yourself compelled to play the game that I happen to be covering, even if you didn't think you ever would. I think that's really positive. People getting interested in games because of the passion of someone else is a fantastic thing, and I'm a big part of that. I like that. Let's leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. As it just so happens, I am still working on that new closer, so I'll see you in the next one.